Surviving 100 days in Lego Fortnite. Let's get this started. On day 1, I collected some granite and wood which were laying on the ground in order to build a campfire which would help us keep warm later at night. Quickly after that, I foraged for some food since I was hungry. Then I started to gather more resources so I could create a shelter for the night. After completing my shelter, I collected even more resources to build a crafting bench and a bed. And then I petted a cow which actually gave me free packaged milk. Then I fought some spiders. Damn, those spiders were weak. Next, I decided to upgrade my crafting bench, so I went to hunt for rollers to get their shells. But instead, during the night, I found some skeletons and a wolf, which I led back to my base. One skeleton came and Cuddle Team Leader did rest of the work. On day 2, I decided to build a village square, so I forested for some materials in order to build the village square. After I built the village square, I decided to build a bigger shack to accommodate more villagers. So I started collecting resources in order to build the bigger shack. Then as I was building my double shack, I spotted a new villager named Aura. I quickly put her to work by following me to explore, and I realized I was starving, so I quickly went to go and get some food. Before exploring, I decided to finish my double shack. So I quickly finished my double shack, crafted some tools, and went to go explore. We came across a wolf in which we easily slayed, and we actually found a roller in which we killed, and we needed to kill 2 more rollers to upgrade our crafting bench. I almost died to a roller, so I let Aura kill it while I hunted for meat. After Aura killed the roller, I collected the second shell, and all we needed was 1 more shell. And then we came across these random creatures but Aura just destroyed them, and I stood there relaxing the whole time. I quickly took all of their weapons. It was going to turn night very soon, so I decided to head back to my base, and while I was heading back, I found a ruined house, so I decided to loot it. I found the chest and I was so excited to see what was inside, but when I opened it, I found out that there was nothing great inside. As we were about to leave, we found another roller and absolutely annihilated him. It was hard to navigate back to my base at night, but sooner than ever, I reached my home base and was greeted by another villager. I quickly made a bed for the new villager, and then I decided to call it a night. On day 3, I decided to upgrade my crafting bench, so I decided to make a lumber mill in order to create planks to upgrade my bench. After creating the lumber mill, I made some wooden planks and used it to upgrade my crafting bench. After doing so, I noticed another villager named Hayspeed came to my village. He told me that in order to stay in my village, I needed to upgrade my village level. So I quickly went to gather enough resources to do so, and I upgraded my village. Then I gave Aura a new job of collecting nearby resources. To end off the night, I decided to upgrade my village square one more time, and before I knew it, it was already day 4. Day 4, I decided to gather some knotroot from a cave, so I brought my new villager named Sparkplug, and we headed towards a cave to gather some knotroot. When we entered the cave, I found a chest which actually gave me decent loot, and I even found slurp juice. Then I gathered some knotroot, and after foraging for a bit more knotroot and looting some chests, I decided to exit the cave to return to my village to upgrade my village square when I noticed the villager Hayseed had yet again came to my base. Then as I was trying to upgrade my village square, skeletons came in running, but we all destroyed them. Then I saw another skeleton which I decided to lead back to my base, and my 2 hardworking villagers did rest of the work. And before I knew it, it was already gonna turn day 5. On day 5, I decided to improve my village rating, so I decided to build a log shed. After I completed my log shed, I built a grill, cooked some meat, foraged for some more granite, and I finally upgraded my village square. Then I noticed another villager named Sunflower had came to my village. But in order to live in my village, she needed me to upgrade my village square another time. So I made some knotroot rods, upgraded my pickaxe, foraged for more wood to make a shield. I turned the wood into planks and ate grilled meat, which actually included increased my hearts. Then I decided to call it a night and head to a grassland cave the next day. Before day 6, I decided to give Sparkplug a job of collecting nearby resources, and before I knew it, it was day 6. On day 6, I went into a grassland cave to find for some marble and went to mining straight away, and even broke some mushrooms along the way. Since we didn't go to the cave at night, there wasn't any mobs to worry about, so I took full advantage and tried to build a staircase up to that marble, but I realized that I didn't have enough wood, so I left the cave with 21 marble. After returning from the cave, I decided to furnish up my village, so I foraged for materials, dismissed aura, and started to furnish my village. Quickly after furnishing my village, I pet a chicken, which gave me eggs. After I collected enough eggs, I cooked up some fried eggs, and when I ate it, it satisfied my hunger massively. Then I decided to make a few chests since I had too much stuff in my inventory. Then I noticed a new villager named Tabby had came to my village. But again, this villager said that I needed to upgrade my village level in order to stay in my village. Then I saw Aura stuck behind her bed, so I helped her out by making her teleport to me. Then I made some more wooden planks, made a chest, and started storing my items. Quickly after doing so, I decided to upgrade my village, so I started to go to a cave all by myself. Quickly collected 15 knotwood because it was gonna turn night soon and all the mobs were gonna spawn. And after collecting some knotwood, I decided to head out of the cave, and I didn't realize it, but it was already nighttime. Me and my villagers fought off some enemies, and while they were fighting, I decided to head to sleep. On day 7, as I was exploring, I fought off a roller and a wolf, and I opened a chest which yet again did not have good loot. Then I found a different village, and the villagers inside were clearly not happy to see me. I decided to fight but quickly realized I was too weak and I died losing everything. I quickly rushed back to collect my backpack, but on the way I was attacked by so many wolves, barely escaping each time, and before I knew it, it was night. I sneakily tried to retrieve my backpack, but they saw me and they were trying to kill me, and my base was still very far away. At that point, I only had 1.5 hearts, and with some quick dodging skills, I managed to barely run away, and I only had 1 heart left. I safely returned to my village with just 1 heart, and I saw a new villager named Rowan that had came to my village. I told her to stay in my village, but in order to stay in my village, she told me I needed to upgrade my village level. As I was trying to do so, I was attacked by a skeleton, and I only had 1/4 of a heart left. Then I collected some food to restore my health, and before I knew it, it was day 8, which I'll do in the next episode.